Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing the 100 line Last Defense Academy demo version. So this game is coming out in a couple of months. It's from the makers of Danganronpa and the Zero Escape series. So I'm really hopeful that it's going to be good. It's by 2Q Games. And before we get into it, I'm going to talk about big mugs of coffee. Now, if you need to have a lot of coffee, don't get a big mug that's very wide. And I'll tell you why. If you get a big mug that's very wide, then you're in for a bad time, because in the same way that if you have a pan of water, you're trying to transfer that to somewhere, you're going to cause a wave because of the length. The length is the width of the pan itself causes a wave over time that builds and builds and builds because of how wide the pan is and how wide my mug is, and you will spill coffee or beans everywhere. So don't do that. Okay, let's start. This is exciting. I like the look of this game. Okay. New game. And I think I'll probably pick this up at some point in the future. And I think that the demo version, the save kind of, it does that thing where the save transfers to the actual version of the game, which is very cool. I like it when that happens. I'm a fan of that. What? Select battle mode. You can change your selection in options at any time. This does not affect the story in any way. Enjoy the best of what the game's combat system has to offer. Recommended for first-time players. Allows you to focus on story. No, let's do the game as it was intended. You gotta do that. Your save data from the demo can be carried over to the full game. That's what I'm talking about! Right, okay. Careful with the coffee. Don't spill it. Don't spill it. Oh, hello. There's fire. There's blood. There's school bag. The bloody hand. Sounds like bad news.
Nothing ever happens to me.
Huh, famous last words.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day.
Looks like a weird ceiling instead of a sky. Yeah?
Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Like Truman situation going on, but for a whole city.
Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Hey, I've got that coat hanger. Good solid piece. None of these plastic ones that bend and break under my heavy jackets.
Coming.
Day... we don't know.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, sleepyhead.
Oh, is that my sister?
Don't warning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast?
Am I the older brother?
This isn't even
Or
your
younger
house.
brother?
Hmm?
Oh,
Come on, it's not
no, it's
that
my
big a
friend.
deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
It's not very loud.
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
Seriously though, when do we get married?
These eggs are delicious.
You sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your
eyes
mom's
look
such a
weird.
Great cook.
Very Danganronpa.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she...
What about my mom?
today?
She's been too busy with her research lately.
Oh, she's a scientist. The scientist is a woman.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Not a stupid son.
Well, it must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
What's it say on his top? Something petrified.
Oh, man. We got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes
He's
it
got
when
a
I
cool
get good
walk on him.
grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Where are our dads?
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest.
Are there no dads in this world?
You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
It's not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace
Oh, I
events
thought that was
play
weird
out
that he was
every day.
just
Monday
open
after
monologuing. Makes more sense that it's in his head.
nothing less.
This is an administrative announcement.
Uh-oh.
Report to your nearest shelter until further
Oh, what's gonna happen? An air raid. Nuclear weapons.
Alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time
Oh.
when my dad died.
Shut up.
To a shelter. The closest one is right over there.
That's a sewer? Oh, I guess it is a shelter.
Watch your step.
Okay.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes.
So have they all been
What
drills
exactly
until
that
now?
danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers the time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but... Say the same,
Really? Again?
please.
Oh, he's embarrassed.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
He doesn't seem sincere in this moment. It's interesting there's a black stripe in his hair.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters
Is it really safe?
I told you it'd be all right.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on, we'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Up you get.
Silly dog.
Taki, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm paralyzed from the waist down.
That's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own.
No gameplay at all so far.
Wait, where did she get to now? Hey, Karuha!
Ooh, Crime Alley. Never go in Crime Alley. But Batman's parents died. Famously taken out by Joe Chill. A time when the word chill didn't just mean to relax, but, you know, something to be scared of.
Place is abandoned.
You know, when something's chilling.
Karuha! What is she thinking?
It's kind of funny. Ooh, moving. Oh, we're moving. Alright. He runs funny. Oh. Karuha! Where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Go up. Oh, A? Yes. Oh, A? Okay. Abandoned school, second floor hallway. Hey. It's a fucked up classroom. Looks very Danganronpa.
Karuha?
Karuha. Oh, hello. You cutie.
You. What in the...
Whoa. Smoke bomb. Surprise attack.
Takumi Samino! Congratulations! You have been chosen!
Oh, it's a ghost of Monokuma.
What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script.
Go off script.
Blame her, though. There's just something
It's an
about
interesting
this
choice of words.
Totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seem awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you? Huh? Oh, don't be so bashful, fella.
He's got a little floating heart as well.
In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest.
Whoa.
Pointy end first, of course.
No deal.
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to...
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
The end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
That's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change. Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war.
Wow, we are so close to kissing.
Hey, where you going? You forgot this. Come back. Come on.
What the hell was that just now?
Oh, there you are.
Where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful. I ran into this really weird thing back there.
It does feel awfully staged. Is he being set up?
What was that?
Whoa. What is that? Ugh. Belgian bun with eyes.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the
Oh, wow.
day before that. Until now. I lived my
It's interesting to see red blood in what essentially is a Danganronpa-like game.
day after day.
So used to the... Whoa.
It was falling apart all around me.
I'm so used to the pink blood. Is it pink or purple? I think it's pink, isn't it?
What's happening?
Yeah, for sure it's pink.
Damn it.
Oh, he's Belgian bun, man.
What happened?
Maybe I don't mean a Belgian bun, but some kind of chewy pastry thing, you know? Definitely has the,
Have to.
like really thick icing on it.
I
Oh, I should pay attention.
promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her.
Is he gonna stab himself with the thing?
You want to save that girl, right?
Ooh, I gotta do the voice. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. Oh, it's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it, the way you are now. And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you, either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate that poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here. You left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That knife is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You tell me to stab myself in the chest? This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on! There's a damsel in distress who needs saving! What are you waiting for, a written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Harua. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. Your country needs you. It's up to me? Up to you. Oh, decide your destiny. Oh, hello, Zero Escape. What? You can do it? Karua? What's it gonna be? What? It's up to you. Okay. Fight the weird monsters. Oh, okay. Let's fight them. Yeah, why not? I'll fight them. I'll fight them all. It's your future.
Damn it. This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was acting out of a desperation. Hang on. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the knife and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red. So dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the knife in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Whoa. Brave boy! Whoa, nudity. Hearts are weird, aren't they? Organs are weird in general, really. Thinking about how you've got all these organs in your body, it's kind of freaks you out, doesn't it? And here he is.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemoanima.
Hemoanima.
Rah, but never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Alright, so this is when we fight. Annihilate all enemies. Takumi Sumino dies is a losing condition, and I didn't read anything else. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing A. Let's have a look at this then. So we move the cursor around like that. Okay, cool, I got that. And rotate the camera like this. Whee! Okay, cool. That can make me feel a bit sick. Oh, so we can just snap to him there, so... When you select Act, the skill list will open. Try selecting side slash first. Sure. Green spaces are areas you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. It's very Fire Emblem, isn't it? After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by pressing the red space. By selecting a red space, the yellow spaces represent the side slash's attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark that's green to attack 5 enemies at once. Alright. I see what's up. So there's, what's her name? Karua. Like that, right? Okay, then we fuck them up. Hiya! When you use a skill, you'll consume AP. Shown on the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored every turn. You can even be gained by defeating... and can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. I can't read, guys. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. So this guy, he can move. So if I go here,
Here we go.
move to a specific location. I'm trying to go... Hang on. Okay, so if I select that, it'll let me do it again. I guess I should probably deal damage. Okay. Well, I'll have to end my turn. Enemy turn. Whoa. Not cool, man. Enemies will cautiously approach... No, continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first. Oh, okay. Alright, so...
Let's do this.
What can we do? We can just do the side slash, so let's do that. So I have to take these guys out. Boom! End your turn by pressing back, or start and selecting end turn from the menu. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn. If you're unable to reach any enemies with your attacks in one turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again the next turn. That seems like a good plan. Okay. So we say end turn. End turn. Oh, he's a slow boy? Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, look at these guys. More of these little weird blobs. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Try placing your cursor on the character and pressing RB to use a special attack. Let's check it out. Special attack.
I've got this.
Sure. Crimson Assault. Oh,
Gotcha.
here we go.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
It's got some cool platform shoes on.
Are you okay?
Karua. It's a nice name. Karua.
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me.
It's a weird
I knew
outfit,
you'd
that.
promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky.
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray!
A lot of coordination involved into getting those fireworks going off at the right time.
See you on the other side!
Wow, look at that. Some really nice visuals in this. Oh, it looks like we've got a song coming on. I feel a song coming on. Oh, maybe not. Maybe next time. Day 1. Oh, Danganronpa vibes.
Where am I?
I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several kids my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Huh? Whoa! Hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either.
Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom.
Then, is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place.
You guys know what that means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation.
You know why we're here.
Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all.
Your laugh is way creepy. And my name's not Clarissa.
I think I'm gonna have a look outside.
The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Oh, it's locked. Not getting out that way, boy.
Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know.
Grr, what the fuck, man?
On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters of off the windows without success. Clatter clatter.
Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here!
It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own.
Locked in? You mean... We've been kidnapped? No freaking way!
I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day's just been one big mess. What the... That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here.
Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all oof, blah, blah. I'm dead.
For real, you guys had to fight those things too.
From the sound of it, we all did.
Then, all that really happened. I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy.
All of us had the same experience. Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Hey. Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here. I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway?
Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out, a shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game! We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways!
Danganronpa reference. Killing game?
No way, I'm not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. Dude, You're totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is going to trip all kinds of flags. Shut up. Shut up. You're going to jinx it.
That's when it happened. Oh my god, ding dong bing bong. What is it now? It's time to get to know your new team. Oh. Introduce ourselves. What does it mean, teammates? Oh, is this a new character? Have I spoken through this guy? Through this girl? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another.
This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property.
A la 999.
Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen.
At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are.
Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What do you think, I won't hit you just 'cause you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls or kids or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me.
You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought.
You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you.
Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says. At least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information. Maybe our ultimate power. I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. Nice music. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with L and investigate people and places with A. Investigating places with an exclamation mark will progress the story. A story guide will show in the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. You can also double-check which places you can investigate by pressing X. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. Oh, this is interesting. Oh. Oh, I gotta do there. Okay. What does this number indicate? Oh, okay, that's not that interesting. There's someone I should talk to first. Oh, okay. I guess let's talk to someone.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Nice to meet you. Oh, he's all scarred up.
I'm gonna warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance.
Oh, I should make him a little less gruff. He sounds much more cool.
When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later.
Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just...
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
How freaking cool was that?
It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found the whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
He's got a good heart, even though he's a bit weird. How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you...
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me!
Alright. Takimara Yakushiji.
I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone.
Nice name.
I don't want it to be you.
Who do you want it to be then?
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, Jesus. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Alright, let's check out this guy.
Is
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
Nice hat.
Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is, what was it again?
Uh-oh.
It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
Stop. Stop it.
Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Ginzaki.
Shoma Ginzaki. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
There's only so much self-pity I can take.
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
It is a cool name. He thinks that name's cool? Yeah, it's cool. It's got a weird Oreo on his top as well.
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
Then he's got a cool outfit. Cool hat. Giant rucksack.
It's a stretch.
Best combo, if you ask me.
A person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
Dude, that's enough.
I think
You're okay.
harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry, I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and
He's got a little mushroom now because he's feeling sad.
or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Your dog talks to you? Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
I'm gonna be honest. A little.
You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Next.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Okay.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Oh, brother and sister.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo.
Ima Skumo.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side.
I don't like this feeling I'm getting.
This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
This better not be leading where I think it's going. Better not be leading where I think it's leading.
Oh, you're
Kako.
twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I I wouldn't mind so much if they
Snow
were
White
the
style.
species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking
Is it
she's
Snow
just
White that
a
happens?
character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
Yeah, it's been weird.
You and
I
your
don't like
sister
it.
Sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me, get matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
Oh god. Ugh, that's too much drool.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Okay, I've done those two, that's awesome.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki.
Simple and plain.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
A quinky dink?
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Okay, hang on. Too much.
Slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
You're not used to this, are you? What's his name? Aito? You're not used to this, Aito, are you?
I'm not very good with social situations.
You don't
I tend
say.
to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I didn't notice.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never have pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Alright. Hello.
I am Hiroko Shizuhara.
Nice name. Hiroko. Shizuhara. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiroko Shizuhara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
It is, and don't call me Shirley.
Well, yeah, but...
Airplane.
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. So look at this guy who's clearly keeping his cool.
What the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
I'm freaking out over here.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay?
Could I be any less okay?
About this is okay.
Chandler.
Luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
So much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
This guy's not cool. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me.
It is a bit like that, except the fact that it's not.
But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Here he is.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Wow, he's not cool at all. Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Two more.
Hi. My name's Tsubasa Kawana. Nice to meet you.
Tsubasa Kawana.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Did Karua get home safe in the end? What about my mum and dad? We didn't see your dad, did we? I defeated all the monsters I could. So they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my
Garage.
We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though.
What is that round your neck?
I don't want to do anything like that ever again.
I don't want to do anything like that ever again. What's that song?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Nerves or something else? I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Last one.
I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet
Darumi Amamiya. Amamiya.
So hey, level with me.
Is she like a reference to Monokuma? Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're
I hope there's not a killing game. Is it just gonna literally be Danganronpa?
Is it me?
Surely not.
I seem kind
And don't call me Shirley.
and way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I
I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death.
No, she's creepy.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
Yeah, a lot of red flags here. I mean, I guess she must be a reference to Monokuma. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world. To put it lightly, I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone.
So what now?
I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there.
It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut.
You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit here in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us?
I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere watching our every move. Bing bong. Greet your commanding officer. There's the bell again.
The text on the blackboard changed too.
Greet our commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice. He was just behind this whole time.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just
Suri. Commanding officer. You.
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Oh, he said the name of the game. Last Defense Academy. Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. Where exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding, it's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute, do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick, talk along to yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit, you can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. No, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request, it's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'll busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Tekimaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make any contact... Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I have implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us?
It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yahoo! If these explosions are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide! No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother, dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? Might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible.
Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't.
You're a sharp one, Atsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know.
Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible?
You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely received any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to prepare, to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Siri turned to face the window and his eyes... Oh, hang on. Siri turned to face the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Leap.
Yeah.
Okay. There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself.
Wow, they're operated remotely.
We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all of this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
Oh. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view, reaching higher and higher as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Oh, okay. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. Why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
Don't lose your focus. Focus on your sister. Regardless of what's happening, the world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension. Another dimension. Another dimension. Or maybe even hell itself.
Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an Asiki deal. Asikai? What's that? It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world.
This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire, there's no way this is real.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames. It's all real. Undying Flames. It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, they just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
That's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right?
You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know.
Huh?
There are monsters. No. Why did I say monsters? There are more things in heaven and earth, Maruko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works.
I didn't really get all of that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure that there's no escape for any of us.
No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real.
I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here?
And I guess it's been an hour now, so we're going to call it there for this episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. This has been fun. This is cool. It's a Danganronpa-esque experience. I'm not as into it as Danganronpa yet, but I'm here for it. I'm gonna put this episode up. I'm recording this on Thursday, so I'll either put it up Thursday evening or I'll put it up Friday evening. I don't know whether I'm gonna do another one until the game comes out. I might try and plan one, but I've got a couple of things that are coming up this week and the next, so we'll see. Maybe I'll have time. If I have time, I'll do it. But let me know what you think of this. Is it as good as Danganronpa? Do you have some reservations about it? What do you think about the Fire Emblem SRPG elements of it? The strategy things? Anyway, I will see you later. Have a good evening. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.